What's up everybody, it's Kiyodo and welcome back to another SMT Dx2 video. Today we're back with more PvP and this time I just wanted to show you an assortment of teams and a little bit of new tech that I've been trying out lately. So it has some combinations that may work out against this Anti-Phys meta and some other decent comps that you see out there as well. So, hope you enjoy the videos, I'll see you on the next one. This is sort of a different kind of comp here because it has Yoshitsune, which is probably teal, yep, for that Drain Fizz because it's going with Rama. So checking out Rama, looks like they're both the damage dealers here. Purple Rama for Ice Pierce, and Purple Nanta of course. It is relatively tanky, but it's still gonna have Divine Brands most likely. And the Ketz is in there, I don't know why it's teal when there's no Ailment, but sure, why not? It probably don't have purple, but that thing is relatively tanky, so you don't have to worry about it too much. We have to worry about the two damage dealers, and we're gonna try to keep them silenced to stop them from hitting us, especially with our little Chupacabra here that's going to be doing a lot of the work, hopefully. And because they're going faster than us, I have the Kinmammon just in case, because I'm really not sure. This team looks kind of weird. It could be some sort of Ailment mix, especially with the Ketz and the Ananta in there. So we're going to have to see. Most likely, we're going to see the Yoshi going first. But if they increase the speed of their other units, then maybe that's a different story. Though I doubt it. Highly doubt it. So let's see what they can do. We're going to be pretty much even here out of Sakuka. So on that level, yep. Just missed. Oh, darn. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Dang it. Fog Breath, my one true enemy. This is what we're going to do. Concentrate. We're not going to buff through this, unfortunately. But that's okay. Because we don't use Acid Breath here. If they're going to debuff us, we're going to debuff them. And blow them up. That's most of them. All muted, of course, because Trumpeter is amazing. And because Stealth is in there. Come on, there we go. Stealth. That's right. That's how it works. We gotta use that. We'll probably use a stronger Megadola form. Just because they're not fully damaged. And we could go for the speed buff here. Everything. Sweet. So that's good. Now Chupa has some more evasive maneuvers. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Just keep him silenced, keep him attacking Chupa, and we'd be all good. Just like that. And again. Alright. Now we have one more turn before Chupa dies, but that's all good. I want him to use Acid Breath one last time. There's a debuff. And that should allow Trumpeter to just blow them up. Boom! Big damage. Cool. And... let's do it. Just so Chupa lives through that first hit. We still have Stealth activated. Or not. He's dead. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. What am I gonna do with you? I think you're just dead in this one hit, right? No Endure? Perfect. Sounds good to me. Alright, I wanted to test this team out because there's an Ailment team with Mott. Mott's pretty good here. I was thinking that Alice could just use Die For Me on the Ailment, kill it off right away, and Huangdi can just do as he pleases if that Huanglong isn't too fast, especially. So yeah, we're going to try it out. First, let's see what they have. Yellow, of course, so they're going to be popping that most likely. And that's going to make it really hard to hit them, though I don't see anything else going for them here. Maybe a little Barrier Break, Charm combo in there. The Mott's probably going to be using Megadola mostly. We're going to have to see if it has anything else. And it shouldn't be too hard to beat this, hopefully, because they don't have too much damage besides Mott. And we do have Kinmammon to take care of any sort of ailment they might drop on us. So yeah, seems pretty good. As long as that Huanglong doesn't use the Luster Candy, which it probably will, because you never know. It could be using 5 elements. It's kind of the weird thing about the AI. It doesn't do what you want it to do consistently. Like, that's super good for it to do 5E on us. We're totally okay with that. Yep. And I think we'll be just fine. So, let's go with the plan here and do exactly as I wanted to. Boom, you're gone. Sweet, which allows you to just do this. Nice. Loving it. Now we buff up, so we for sure don't miss. And wow. Alright. It seems to work. See what you got. Covered. Okay, of course. That's usually. I think we'll be okay here. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit weird. I don't know why they use that skill. Luster Candy going up. But we've already buffed up to their level, so that's alright. Now, do I want to hit you? I do. I do. Because you're gonna do something crazy, aren't you? They don't have too much damage. We can try to beat them up. Right here, I think we should still try to attack the cats. We'll lower it down. Hopefully that Honglong doesn't have any sort of Samurai Karm, which it might though, because that's the type of comp that this is. And this time we want to hit everybody. Boom. Good. Alright. Now you... yeah, we'll hit them both. Of course. Of course. Yeah. So now we're gonna have to see what this Honglong can do. Does it have Samurai Karm? Obviously not. That leads me to believe that it has some sort of Endure. Am I right? Let's find out. Hit you? Nope. I have no idea what's on that Honglong, but it's dead. Okay, so looking at this team, may seem to be a bit scary, but although it is mostly magic damage, so you can just use Honglong to counter it, if you want to do that. But, let's take a look. Lucifer's Teal, so Drain Light in there, so that's going to cover with Rama, most likely. Teal Heka, so yep, Drain Fizz, that covers Anti-Phys. Purple and Anta with quite a bit of health, so we're going to have to see what that is. Most likely it's a debuffer. And then Rama has purple, because Ice Pierce is pretty good on offense, but I don't know. Defense, this thing is super squishy, even though it has a lot of HP at 2k. We're going to have to see about what it can do. Most likely you would think something for like yellow would be on that, so that I can just use Luster Candy from the Transfer Gacha skill. But I don't know. Maybe it was changed, who knows? So looking at that, it doesn't seem to be such a big deal. Only damage dealer we really have to worry about is Lucifer. And I believe this team is really susceptible to Ailment. So a lot of these teams that look kind of scary, try an Ailment, see if it works. Yeah, you know, something like 70% or higher is usually okay. It's not the most reliable, so you want to go higher than that if you can. I'd say a good reliability point is like, 90. 90's good, even though it doesn't always catch. Like even Jonqui stays out of any sort of ailment at 90%. It's kind of weird. Not all of it, but a lot of people do build for that ailment resistance percentage, which is smart in PvP, because ailment is so strong, along with Fizz. So we're going to do the usual. Barrier break it out. So this comp works better because Eileen has that pass that you can maybe kind of get on this first turn. Nope, okay, thank you. Thanks, Eileen. You're really great and all. And we still have a second chance to get it. Yeah, you gonna let our Thor do something? There we go! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I use Eileen here. This comp works really well for killing things fast because Ananta just gives you the straight up buffs. Whereas Amaterasu is better on second turn because the high mana costs. We don't have to deal with that. Everybody's muted, they're not gonna hit us. Pass through. Ooh, sweet. Love that. Luckily they don't have a Mother Harlot in here, so they cover the Elect Drain. But they're not. And check for Force Weakness. No, that's covered. That's pretty smart, especially in this meta where people tend not to cover it. It's kind of bad if you don't. Susanoo and Kuhu Lane are still huge threats. And I'm just going to keep beating this guy down. He probably has Ricarmdra, that's what I want to say. And we're not going to chance this past time, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Diarahan, super good, and Anta's super good there. And Thor cleanup. Destroys tanks. Sexy.